Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here, returning to you for this next Wednesday versus video, and hopefully you will enjoy this Wednesday versus video for Season 4, Episode 17, the next Wednesday versus video that I want to premiere the same day on May 21st for As It Is versus Yellowcard. I got a chance that I'm going to discuss about what I've listened to with these bands, and I'll let you know who I deem to be the winner in this case. So let's dive right into this Wednesday versus video for Season 4, Episode 17. So I'm going to start with As It Is, the band. They only have like 4 albums plus a 10th anniversary of Never Happy Ever After, which was their first album. Which honestly, I haven't really returned to I have not listened to the first 2 albums, but I've listened to Great Depression and I Went to Hell and Back. Those 2 albums. I will be listening to the 10th anniversary album in due time, because that is on my radar of music to listen to in due time. So, pretty much, Patty Walters has really good vocals from what I've listened to with his band As It Is, and The Great Depression was definitely a record I would say is one of my favorites. I personally like how this record went and how it was well constructed, and mixing and production was pretty strong in that record, and just Patty Walters' screaming in it was pretty solid. So I Went to Hell and Back was a little different of a vibe of a record, but it was a good record. It was not one of their worst, but it did have a few songs that were kind of oddballs. And just like, okay, some cringe, but nothing to the extent of terrible. So, yeah, As It Is a considerable band to consider being a winner in this case. But now we're going to get to Yellowcard. Yellowcard, I've listened to a couple albums, including their EP that came out, Childhood Eyes. I believe it was Childhood Eyes, the EP that dropped in 2023. I listened to like 2 or 3 albums of theirs, 2 or 3 releases, along with a song called Sing For Me, and I know they have other tracks too as well that I'll definitely be getting into and on board with, but from what I wanted to talk about in this is just Yellowcard does have good vocals for the most part. I think his name's Ryan, I believe. That is the lead singer. I don't know. I have to go look into it again and see who the lead singer is again. But you can let me know in the comment section below. But from what I wanted to share with you in this video, from the last video, of course, is that when I did the Sleeping with Sirens and Pierce the Veil, what I meant to say when the only thing that ticked me off about Pierce the Veil was because they dropped a deluxe edition recently after 2 years of waiting for Jaws of Life. They dropped a deluxe edition 2 years later after the regular edition of Jaws of Life came out. That shit literally pissed me off because it was only 2 fucking songs on that deluxe edition, which doesn't make any fucking sense. They should have added at least a couple extra tracks to make it work. But no, that was a waste of time on their part. But, that's what I wanted to say for that last video. But now to finish off what I wanted to say, As It Is and Yellowcard do have good discographies for sure. I mean, I'd have to go and listen to a little more of As It Is in Yellowcard a little more and invest my time into their discography, but it's gonna be soon to come, for sure. And if I were to choose a winner in this case, I'm gonna choose both bands for this one as well, because they both have great potential, and I really like their material, for sure. So, yeah, uh, both bands are going to be the winner for this Wednesday versus video for Season 4, Episode 17. Sorry I couldn't make it as great of a video as I usually do. With the last video I did for the Episode 16 of Wednesday versus video, I know I left out quite a bit of things with what I wanted to say, and that's what I was mostly trying to say for the Pierce the Veil section of things. For that Wednesday versus video, and I hope you will enjoy that when it comes out pretty shortly. But for this one, yeah, both bands are going to be the winner for this Wednesday versus video. Hopefully you enjoyed this Season 4, Episode 17 video, and thank you for watching.